Oh boy.
Oh boy, here we
That
go.
sounded wrong.
Cap is back. I wonder if my chickens
You
are
might as well
out.
come
Oh,
in
I
with
think
your
I gotta
tank
put my
on.
chickens away, but my husband can do that.
Oh.
Oh, never mind. My son did that. Oh, there's all taken, so there's another healer. But we need all taken for the tanks. Yikes.
It's okay, guys. You can send in your boxes. I'm bonded.
And married.
Not that kind of bonded. I mean, like this insurance.
Ay. Oops. Hey, do we want to bring all taken in before we go down to...
He just needs summoned.
Yeah, he needs to be summoned. The lock is up.
Actually, I need an
So we
invite
still
and
have
some-
too many healers. Do you want... I'll go DPS if you want. I mean,
There you are.
you want me to go DPS so we'll have... Or do we want to keep the 3 druids?
Well, we don't need 5 healers. So.
I know. That's why I'm saying if you want, I'll go DPS.
Yeah, go-
It's not great, but it's not terrible.
Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and switch.
Besides you, Wraith.
What about me? What did I do?
Need summoned. Anyone else besides you need summons.
What happened to Weddy?
I was gonna say, far as I know, we're still blaming Faffard for everything.
It's always
Yeah,
Fafford's fault.
That's a gimme. All right. Well, I think this is everybody.
Hold on just a second.
And who's doing cauldron? I actually have one.
I am. I'm doing cauldrons. I've got like freaking 50. I've got a new one, but I want to, we're going to save that for later. Cauldrons do going down.
Thanks, Tab.
Alright, I think
Oh, I
that's
actually have
everyone.
2 on here. Okay, cool.
All right. This is for ready check for Cauldron.
We can grab
I don't
2.
even see it. Where is it?
There's only 15 of us. You can grab 2.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Can someone grab one for me? I'm not there yet.
Did that summons not come through?
It is. I was getting stuff out of the auction house so I can make things.
Oh, okay. They
We
just
just
dropped
summoned.
it. It should
Charity.
disappear too.
I need to summon Charity.
Oh, summon Charity. Yeah.
You guys have enough up there?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Looks like.
Fafford, is there a certain pet that you like to use for raids?
Basically
Cat,
any
dog.
ferocity.
I use a Spirit Beast. Yeah, just anything with ferocity.
Honey, if you were trying to talk to her, it didn't go through.
I use a Spirit Beast, but anything with ferocity.
Okay, because my spirit beast is a tank, so I need something with no. Oh, that's what we want.
Just a
tank
cat.
ones?
No,
Yeah,
that's tenacity. Ferocity is the rating one.
Yeah, that's like kitty cats.
Wolf.
Sorry.
What else?
Any
Wolf.
of them.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's all right.
Did you see my song, Charity?
No, ma'am.
Oh, I whispered it to you, and I don't know if you would get the reference, but it's what does it go? Pump, pump, pump you. It's something about with your booty. What's that song go? Dun dun dun. We'll talk about it later. We might embarrass some people.
Yeah,
if I
we
do
have
it right
no
now.
idea what you're talking about.
And that's really a good thing. And me and Charlie will talk about it later. Something I used to sing when I did what you just did when you were away.
Actually, with this new expansion, is there any upgrade to the battle scarred augment room?
I don't know.
Oh, the Battle's got augment rune?
Just
Yeah.
I haven't seen anything.
I have
Nope.
food.
It is.
Okay. So just the other concerns then.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did we have food or did I miss it?
Don't forget
We
your
haven't
seal
turned it down
still
yet.
work too.
No, but get your cauldron.
There's still cauldrons available.
Charity to get yours.
She just
No,
came
I
through.
can't. I'm coming right now. I apologize. I was set up for the shop, so I didn't know that we had to meet you.
I should have said something earlier, honestly.
Well, she and I wondered about it, but
Yeah, every time I join raid, you guys are like, "Oh, it's
Well,
healers."
it's because we have 10 recruited healers. Not all of them show up every night, but a lot of them do.
All
Okay.
healers going forward need to have a DPS alt.
I mean, I know that it's horrible, so I'd rather just put it on.
I'm almost afraid to ask. Does that mean all DPS needs to have a halt keyword?
Yes.
No.
No,
no,
the answer's yes.
I don't want them as healers.
Oh, shoot, I have the wrong side out.
I won't comment on your DPS then, Tap.
Maybe
Oh
we should
wait,
make
I
them
didn't
all
change my
tanks.
spec. Oh, never mind. Yes, I did.
Okay, let's
Oh, I'm confused. What the hell am I doing?
it's gonna be
What
an
are you
interesting night, huh?
No, I see my boomkin form isn't on, and I'm like, oh, I can't do boomkin form. I don't have my my healing's not up. Oh, I didn't get any food. Shit.
We haven't thrown food
Put
down yet.
Oh, okay.
I figured get through trash first.
So you need her pull at here to advocate for you for the food.
That is, I know the tapeworm's not here.
Yeah, if we could never mention that again, I'd be good.
That sounds interesting.
It's just one of those that's gotten old with him.
Do we want to be res mommy?
No, it's a short run.
Okay.
We also patrolled it, or pulled a patrol into that, which wasn't ideal, but
Somehow they wedged my body in a crevice.
Well, that's not good.
Turning you into a coral reef.
Something. Maybe they'll think the anemone there will digest. Nemo!
oh shit.
Oh, there comes
incoming.
another group.
We got most of them killed.
Okay, I guess we'll use that.
Wrong
What?
yeah,
Just got
Ferocity
that.
Pets
Okay,
have a
but
hero, just so
I
you
went to
know.
put it- No, I went to put it on my bar.
Oh! Nice!
Okay, so clear the whole room now.
We'll reset, boss, so we get hero back.
See, I was just helping out. Time to clear it. So that's going far away.
You are pulling some serious threat. What is happening here? Are they dumping threat?
And
Well, now I'm confused, because one of those said it was targeting Faffard.
Yeah, I was
See, it's
wondering
all his
about
fault.
I didn't know
Shelley?
they were smart like
I
that.
mean, I didn't.
Shelly,
mean to
can I get some
misdirect
mana
him.
buns?
Oh, did you put your misdirect button up that time too?
No,
Thank
that was on
you.
purpose.
Ass.
Alright, well, let's reset boss real quick for hero.
Oh, but I'm eating.
Yeah.
See
That's
the marker on your head.
alright.
Hey, my weak orders work.
I think there was a. By the way, I think there was a recent DBM update, like
I saw one
right
last night,
before we started.
but I didn't.
Like right now.
Yeah, I
right now.
think like right now, like the last hour. I'm gonna check
Oh,
right
you
now.
should be fine for the first bosses.
Yeah.
With
All right.
whatever
Yeah,
you
it was
have.
mostly the last like 2 or 3 is what the update can.
Oh, the last 2 or 3 bosses.
Holy shit! There's a bunch of add-ons.
Well, if we get to there, I'll buy everybody a beer.
Oh,
No.
thanks.
Fly us all out there to
nice.
get to have a
Hold you to it.
Nope, he's shipping them one by one.
Oh, hell, I'll bring it.
Whoa, nice.
I
All
followed
right.
Joanna.
Bring your wife and kids, because I really want to see them.
Oh, hell no, it's just me.
Yeah,
Hi,
Aw.
wife. Hi, good kids.
All right, I'll meet you at the airport, and then next time you're up, just bring your wife and kids, and I'll invite them to my house.
So essentially, what we're gonna do is we're gonna tank boss on skull-ish, and it's gonna go across the room to our left. I might have done this a little crooked. I did. I definitely did. I'll fix it. But if you get poison or the green debuff on you, stand on green side. If you get the frost debuff, stand on blue side. If you get the debuff, oh god, what's septic taint or rime frost, drop your puddles at star on this side, and we're going to slowly kite across the room as we need space. If you get the spear on you, I can't remember what the hell it's called.
Is it the overwhelming barrage?
No, I don't think so.
Just explain what
Frost shock bolts?
Yeah. No, that's so those will be like periodically she'll throw out spikes around her in her hitbox, and they'll fire out random colors in random directions. Just if you're gonna get hit by
Overwhelming
your
barrage.
yeah, if you're gonna get hit by one of the bolts, get hit by your color, or only get hit with one of the other color, and then just avoid the rest because they'll fire out in a staggered manner. No, what's it called?
I think that's the overwhelming barrage. Creates a circle of bolts around the boss.
Yeah,
half a
that
poison
is.
and half a frost.
Yep. Okay, the frost shock bolts will target a random player, and you want to take that to the diamond side of the boss and get hit with it, and then someone will have to come click you off. Ideally, the tank that's the same color as you will come do it, but just anyone on that side that's the same color can
There's
come
one up.
pick them off.
Oh, is there? Where's that? Oh, there it is. I see it.
Otherwise, just stand on your color's side and stack on your tank, because we'll need to share for crushing or otherwise you get knocked back and you take a bunch of damage, but it shares between people within 5 yards.
Oh, Faye, you're killing me.
Oh, and then inversion, you'll need to keep an eye on what color you are in your debuff section, or if you have a weak aura, I can link the weak auras for this, or someone did earlier in Discord. Periodically, she'll do inversion and swap your color. So just watch when that happens, and move as quickly as you can to the correct side if you get swapped.
And the boss is being done on Skull, right? So we're going to be split into those two areas.
Yep.
All
I'm
right.
just gonna fix marks a little
All
bit.
And
right.
you're go ahead.
When you drop the puddles in the back, can they overlap each other? Can
Yeah.
they have
If
the
you're
poison and the frost together, or do they
Yeah,
have to be
they
separated?
no, they can overlap with each other. The colors can. Just be careful if you're gonna drop like a poison on the frost side, that you're not standing in the frost when you drop it. Otherwise,
Okay.
you'll trigger the AOE. Basically, mixing colors is bad on this fight. If you do, you do raid wide to the entire group, and healers will yell at you, most likely.
Unless your stacks get too high on your
Yeah.
color, then you
Then
want to
you
bang
can
into
basically tell the healers you're going to do that.
Yeah.
But that's only like if you get to 5
A
or
lot.
6 stacks,
Yeah.
which shouldn't.
Yeah, I don't
really
think we had to
happen.
switch any. We hadn't have to do that at all.
Yeah.
When you're drop the puddles, someone has to stand with you, right?
In theory, normal shouldn't do enough damage that matters. But if it does get to the point where we need to do that, then yeah, we can. One person, 1 or 2 people who are on the same color as you can go help you share the debuff from the dropping the.
Now, do we have the one where the frost side has to keep moving?
No, that's heroic.
No, that's heroic. Okay.
So is the colors of the puddles switching sides.
Yeah, this is normal, so we shouldn't have
In
to do
normal, and theoretically, you don't have to move the boss, and you can just stay on left and
Yeah,
right.
we had.
Although
Yeah.
you're doing it more like you would for her.
Mhm.
So we,
Yep.
yeah.
that.
So
Just a step.
yeah, so your healing isn't going to be super bad, and you got a lot of healers too. Because we got through this guy with like no problem. It was like
Yeah, it was super.
He's pretty easy,
undertuned
yeah,
for
yeah.
normal.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
we were
well,
just
let's just give
talking
it a
about
pull.
that.
Let's just give it a shot.
Star is for the
The puddles.
lance,
Puddles.
the puddles.
The white.
Oh,
Yeah.
and where's the
Puddles
cross
to the
for
right, the spears to the left. Of where.
Of Star?
So
Or-
we're facing it.
Spears are going to go to the diamond.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Puddles
Spears
go to the yellow.
Okay,
Star.
and
Yeah,
you're gonna
alright.
face him towards.
Basically, the tanks will have to be with the group, so it'll be facing towards either triangle or square, depending on which tank is at.
Okay.
Boss needs to be at Skull Mob, yeah, but we'll get a debuff and we'll have to figure out which side we're going to. But
Oh, wait, just 1 second. I need a beer flat.
She
beer
says you need a
flask?
beer flat.
Yeah,
Wow,
I
that's
thought
what
she
I heard.
said that.
You should be getting your beer flats before the raid there, Tap.
Well, then they get warm. I'm back. I'm sorry about that. But you're right. I usually do get them before we start.
Alright, big thing is remember to watch your marker. And be on the correct side with the marker, because if you don't, you cause everybody else to have damage.
And we have to stay spread from people too.
do we?
Yeah, near the end.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Third
like 5
phase, you have to be 4 or 5 yards away from each other.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait, what?
What is
When
it
where-
called? Is that on heroic or is that
I don't
for
remember. I just
inversion?
know that we just stayed spread and.
Oh, no, you
It's
spread
in
for
front of
inversion.
inversion. Yeah,
Yeah.
be spread out 4 yards for inversion.
Okay,
If at all
let me-
possible, because it
4
will root
yards?
players. 4
And there's
yards.
a small,
Yeah.
small knockback
I'm not
as
from
well.
Australia.
Yep, that's from
Yeah.
sharing a debuff with the tank,
Now, don't go making fun of Australia. You're
which
from
we
Boston.
do need to have happen.
Yep, so inversion,
Let's go
boss
kill
will switch
things.
about a third of the players of the opposite type they currently are. And that roots players have been swapped, but that's like the last phase.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if it's phase. I know she does it periodically throughout the fight, but
Oh, okay.
I have the timer marked, so I will keep an eye on that. Okay.
You got a blue on your side. Whoever's blue, move
I've
over
got
here.
him, Mom. You drop a puddle, Mom, just so you know, when your debuff drops.
Oh, I didn't hear a warning.
It's when your
Oh,
debuff
okay.
falls off. So when you taunt from me, which you'll need to do here soon.
I already dropped it.
Yeah. So, well, will you taunt? DBM's not going to give you warnings, but when this debuff falls off me, I'll drop a puddle.
guess we want to avoid the.
Wait a second.
I got him on.
Okay. Okay, I see which debuff.
Yep. Conversion.
Watch your color.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Garage.
So I've frost. I got a frost marker and now a poison marker. So
What the hell? Why did you drop threat there?
Drinking.
Weird.
Yeah.
On the inversion, you may have to switch sides, but you gotta avoid other players.
Oh, that I forgot to say. We'll go clockwise around the boss if you're gonna swap. So to your left.
4,
as you're looking.
3, 2,
Okay.
1.
If you have to swap sides for inversion. Can you stack that? I can't see for some reason.
God damn it.
Yeah, DBM isn't telling you correctly. Watch your debuff on your right side. Or if you picked up those weak auras.
yeah, I'm not even getting like the.
Just flipping back and forth between both of them.
I have javelin.
If you have poison, try not to move around. If you have frost,
No, that's for
That's
heroic.
heroic.
That's heroic.
oh, that's heroic. Oh, okay.
4.
That's why we don't have the bar. All right.
Yeah.
Do you need me to taunt?
2.
Yeah.
Laura, you want to try?
Shit, I just triggered the inversion by leaping into it.
Do you want to get anyone up?
No, hold it for tank.
I got him.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, I'm down.
4, 3, 2, 1. 3,
I'm drinking.
2, 1.
I am turned around. How many
We
stacks?
get the boss out of all
5
that
to 6.
septic.
Yeah.
That better?
Yeah, I can't see which side everybody's on though.
3,
I don't even know where we're supposed to stand.
1.
If you have the blue glow around you, you need to be on the blue side.
No, I
I'm
know,
still
but I
on the
can't.
green,
I don't
yeah.
know which tank is. There's stuff everywhere.
That's alright. This is probably going to be a white, but that's alright. So I noticed, and tell me if I'm wrong, that the overwhelming chill, the white circles that we put on the ground, killed 4 people when it happened.
4.
Do we need to pop a cooldown then?
1.
Wait,
We shouldn't
which
have to. We shouldn't. There's no
I'm-
mechanic that calls
Someone
for
has to-
cooldown.
Someone
I
has to
watched
stand with
3, 2.
Or is
I
it
watched
we're
sixes
just
go
not
down,
supposed to
I
stand?
watched Charity go down, I went down, and the last one to go down was Faye when it went off.
I
Oh,
went
Dad
down.
ignored it though.
No, I went down as well.
Nearly 200,000.
Yeah, it hit
So
me
you-
for like 150, 121.
for which
What
thing?
was it called?
The overwhelming
on.
chill, the white circle.
Chill.
If
Okay.
someone
But
stands
they're
with you,
supposed to be
they
dropped.
share damage.
at the very edge, and we've
Yeah,
got
yeah,
all this
we're
stuff in the middle
at.
that people are running.
The green is not being moved. You need to move the green as well as the white.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Right, both, right.
So, regardless of what color you get, drop the puddles at star.
Correct.
That's the big thing that's missing here. If it comes down to it, we will start sending people to share with the puddles. But in theory, you can pop a personal at worst if you're low when it hits you, but it shouldn't one-shot you on normal.
Oh, well, it did.
I was 3/4 health, did.
See, I don't know what my I don't know what my health was, but I watched 4 people go down because of it.
Well,
okay,
that's because
if that's the case, probably on pull. I actually don't know when we want to hear.
So I watched Glory get it, and when he got hit, he was at full health. He went down to he had a sliver of health left. So I don't know if I'm gonna pop my shield next time.
Okay. So in that case, let's have less chatter, and we'll send people with when people have to go out with the puddles to drop. What's it called? Overwhelming chill and overflow. We'll have to send at least 1 or 2 people out per puddle to share.
Oh, is that what happens? Is it shares?
Yes, it's
so it shares
overflow.
between everyone. Yeah, it shares between everyone in that circle when they go to drop the puddle. Apparently you don't have quite enough health. Oh, I'm looking at her. It's like
after 7 seconds, the player explodes, dealing damage that is split among all players within the circle, and leaves a pool of their element type on the ground, poison or frost. So, I don't know if that's something we should just all stack on and share the damage.
We don't need to all stack on it. We need to.
Or just so many people.
Someone gets it. Yeah, we'll send like 2 or 3 people with the person that's gonna drop it, ideally ranged, to go help share that, and we're gonna have to call that on the fly because.
Well, the thing you got to realize too is that
it goes on a random person.
Some may be frost and some may be poison.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Is when we get the overflow, I think
those.
it drops to. Yes, I know. When we get, because when overflow goes out, I believe it marks 2 people, 1 on cold, 1 on poison. 2 from each mark will need to go with their respective mark to star and drop it with them.
And we don't, truthfully, we don't have.
Yeah.
We don't have enough DPS with 5 healers and 17 people. That's like just way too many. It may seem like we have too many, not enough heals, but with 17 people, that's like what, a healer for every 3?
We only have 4 healers.
Oh, 4. I'm sorry. I'm looking at my
healer group.
But I'm still in the healer group. So,
damn it.
So,
and I want to ask if there's something else what we're doing that's causing more damage to ourselves than we need to be doing. I don't know if we're blowing some of the mechanics, but it was really tough to keep you guys even close to being topped up.
And I think it doesn't help that DBM is not giving us any warnings about anything either.
No,
I don't know if that has anything to do with if they just did an update and maybe we should get that update and come back, or if it's...
I don't remember it doing anything on Tuesday either.
DBM anymore. Use bigwigs, and that works.
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, they just sent out another update, like...
Well, I'm surprised it's out there. Might be DPM's working fine. I was getting warnings about everything.
Yeah.
I
was getting timers, but I wasn't getting warnings.
You might have to go in and actually turn on this.
And turn on the, depending on what you want.
Weird, because they're all the announcements are on.
Weddy mentioned that in Raid too, that when the bolts go out, we're supposed to be matching up with the color, right? So if we're frost,
you can actually avoid them.
You can avoid them,
but if you
it's
do
trickier.
get hit, do one of the color.
Okay, that might be the area where we're getting more damage than we need to be getting.
Yeah.
So people need to pay attention.
Yeah, I get that, but in the overview it says intercept the bolts that are the same element.
There's
as your
one
last.
that there is one that he does
Oh,
like a single
yeah.
one that
You're talking about the frost venom tip spear or whatever. We can help like have someone of the correct color soak it for them if they're not the right color, but it's almost worth just taking the random damage to try and keep comms clear and stuff, and then just having someone click it off for them. So, big thing was we need to make sure all of the puddles are getting to the correct side. And then we'll have to probably start sharing the overflow. So when people move out to go to overflow, a couple arranged move with them to help soak it with them from both sides.
Correct. If you get overwhelming...
Go with your same...
Go ahead.
Yeah, no, that's all I was going to say. Go with your same color if you're going to go help soak.
Yeah, and if you get overwhelming anything, it's got to go towards star. Don't take it anywhere else but star.
So you're taking green pools
Green,
over there too?
green and white, yes.
Yep, green
it's
and white.
Overwhelming chill and overwhelming venom. Either one doesn't make any difference. Take it over.
You take white pools there, won't you cross
no.
The green?
The pools overlapping doesn't make a difference. It's just
you just don't want to
keep them on
run
the same
through
side.
what's already there. You want to drop it on the edge of what's already.
Oh, fine. It's at the back here.
Yeah,
yeah,
so
the
you're
back
gonna
is
drop
where
them
the
in the
star's
back. Yes, you'd kind of stack like the green ones would be to the right of the star. And
No, it's fine. You're tanking on the star, right? On
no,
the diamond.
Skull.
No, we're
skull
taking
is
it
where the boss
skull.
will be.
And you move the boss forward
Yeah,
as it
towards,
gets filled up?
Towards diamond as it gets filled up, yeah.
Alright, well, let's try it again. We did pretty well, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it was done. I mean, for our first blow, it was done. Less than 30%, I believe.
I think the one thing we need to watch, though, is when it does the switch, is stay away from other people. Because if you get within 5 yards of them, you will cause damage and cause you to switch back again.
Now, I didn't see where the switch was.
That's
why I'm wondering if my DBM's not working right.
I know mine wasn't, because I wasn't getting a warning for it. But I've got the timer.
Yeah, but what's it called?
So I'll keep an eye for it.
Inversion?
It's called inversion. Yes.
Inversion. So when you
And
see
people get
inversion
frozen, so...
Yeah.
People get frozen, so you just move away from them and that...
Yeah, we'll probably want to pre-spread about... It's 5 yards, right?
Yeah, I believe it's 5. Yeah, just set your range marker to 5.
Yeah, and we'll pre-spread on inversion, that way we don't overlap each other. And then if you get swapped, swap sides clockwise around the boss. That way you don't run into the people moving to your side that you were just on. It's okay. It was about this clean on our first kill on Tuesday, so I'm really not surprised at this point. How are you pulling threat from me?
Shiny your armor.
I don't believe it. You must be taunting half a second later than me, so yours overrides, which is fine. Alright, I got him.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
What was the stack count?
5 to 6. Go ahead and taunt.
I got him.
Help over here. Need an extra range. Okay, never mind.
That's a different thing.
So there's the lance
thing.
Be clicked.
Alright, got him.
Okay, inversion.
Spread out.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Okay, so she'll drop my stacks if she does inversion.
Got her.
Or not inversion, but frost. Oh.
Lost it.
What the hell? Okay. Didn't realize I had a stack left over. Alright, I got boss.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl.
Run away.
Don't drop that in the middle there, all taken.
Oh, okay. That's the
People
thing.
have to stand with me.
Yeah, these things are still killing us.
Yeah, it just killed me.
Someone has to stand.
But I don't know if it's because I dropped it over here.
No, that's the thing we need to share is the overflow.
4, 2, 3,
You have to
1.
run out.
So I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
Run out quickly because your stacks will.
Got him.
Faye has it. Somebody help her.
Overflowing chill on charity.
I used my ship.
Septic
worked
tank
great.
on Mabrook. Rhyme Frost on Castle.
Yeah, that's the tank debuff.
4.
It's overwhelming and overwhelming.
Has it?
Run away, little girl.
Overwhelming barrage. That's when you dodge the arrows. I'm just calling them out so people can get used to what they are. Overflowing chill on Theo.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
is
it.
it?
Somebody stand with
Conversion.
Got him.
I'm gonna need a healer up probably, but
4, 3,
Get all
2,
taken up
1.
if you can.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
If you can, get all taken up.
Did Glory get on Discord? Oh, okay.
Got her.
Four, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
When do we want to hear her?
4,
I need time now.
2,
yeah.
1.
I don't know.
Javelin.
Aiming.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl.
Got her.
So when you're dropping the circles, you don't have to drop them all white in one area, all green in another area. It doesn't make any difference. Just as long as they're over.
Yeah, that's what I was
by
wondering at first, if that hurt anything if you overlapped
No,
them.
it doesn't.
with the
No.
color.
No.
So as long as we're all in that same area.
big thing is you don't want to touch it when you have the 1.
Yeah.
But they can't drop in the center like they have been.
2, 1.
There is, if you go into DBM, you can change the inversions to Runaway Little Girl, SW4. I'd highly recommend it. You have to change both the frost and the poison.
Spear. Spear.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, that was better again, so we're getting there.
Run away.
It's all a matter of learning.
46%, so.
Now, I did notice when those come out, when those bolts come out, guys, if one hits you, stand still. Because the next one that comes out fires 2, the next one will not go on the same path. It goes in a path next to it. So if you get hit by 1, just stay there. You've already been hit, just stand still. But if you haven't been hit and it went right next to you, go stand where that bolt was that it went by, and you won't get hit by another one. Just FYI. You don't have to move a lot for it, I guess is what I'm saying.
While I was lying there dead, it occurred to me that maybe if we kind of lined ourselves up, kind of like in a half circle, almost even just a straight line, divided up on either side, that we could help each other with the puddles and then just all step forward a little.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I ran over and helped with a puddle, and when I took it alone, it did 120,000. When I went over to help, it did 101. So I don't know if that sharing thing works. But that's just me.
I had that. I had that thing, and are there 2 different things that you drop a puddle on, or is it just that one? Because I got killed, like you guys said, when you dropped that one. Is it just because I dropped it something?
It's overflowing.
Yeah, it's just a 1, and it's overflowing, but it's going to be either overflowing frost or overflowing poison, depending on whether you're frost or green. So you're blue or green. So it doesn't make any difference as long as it says overflowing. And you can set that to run away, little girl, on DBM. So that way you know you need to run over to the star. Overflowing chill and overflowing poison. Yes. Thanks, Wee Wobo.
Yeah, it says if it's
Venom, I guess,
split between all players within 5 yards.
Oh, so you don't even have to be that. Well, of course, that's a 5-yard circle.
You have to be in the little circle that's around. It's like yeah, it's a little circle around the player that gets overflowing. If you're in that when it goes off, you'll share the damage between you, and then the puddle will drop afterwards.
Okay. All right. We're getting there. That was first one was 33. That was 22. So we're getting there.
Yeah.
Oh, Jelly left the raid. How come?
She's hot spotting.
Yeah.
Oh.
So she might have DC'd or yeah.
Yeah, no, she said she was leaving because of the hotspot.
Oh, did she? I didn't see
Yeah,
that.
she was offering up her flask and all.
Oh, I see. Yep. She's getting real lag. Yeah, she said someone passed away recently, so she's out
Her
of town.
father-in-law, I think she said.
Yeah, she's out of town. Yeah.
So that circle, just always go to that.
Yes, always go to star. Doesn't make any difference what color it is.
And it probably wouldn't hurt if you have that and you're running towards it, just call it out, and maybe the healers can throw you next to heal if they need to. And throw your shield, throw your iron bark, or your, not your iron bark, just for the tanks, but, you know, whatever shield you might have, bark skin, for druids, or whatever. You know, try to relieve the healers of some of that. Because we shouldn't be, from what I've read anyways, we shouldn't be, you know, needing cooldowns for that, for this boss. For that mechanic, I should say. But, you know, we're all new with this too.
Alright. Oh, are you talking with Mom?
No, I'm looking.
I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, Johnny, obviously.
No, that's why I was looking. I don't remember the damage being this ridiculous on Tuesday. Are we sure?
You're set to normal.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at details. Hang on.
Hey, for logging, it doesn't have this rate. If I have Desire Alert turned on, is it going to log?
Good call. I don't actually have logs.
Oh, I have logs. I logged the other night. I have tonight logged.
So yeah, there's no log
I turned
for
mine
this
on.
dungeon.
No, there is. It's the Eternal Palace.
I'm not seeing it on mine. There must be an update for it. I don't have it, so all I have is Desarlor, Uldir, and Crucible.
Then yeah, you probably have to update. Yeah, it. Where's this overflowing chill? Why is it? Is it really doing that much damage? 214k. Wow, that is more than some of you guys have in HP. It's interesting. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna have to have one or two people when people start getting inversion. It says up to 4 people can get it. I'm assuming that's depending on group size.
Yeah.
So I didn't notice how many people were getting it. I think 2, 1 for each color. That's what it looks like.
I think so.
So we'll just have to, when somebody gets a debuff, an overflow debuff, we'll just have to have someone ranged from their color go share it with them.
And that's what I was meaning by if we kind of stay clumped together until we need to spread, or just line.
Yeah, that's ideally what we should do anyway.
I think we were figuring that out.
Yeah.
Do the tanks?
Ideally. Sorry.
I'm sorry. No, go ahead.
Ideally, we'll need to be stacked anyway until that happens, because crushing reverberation happens quite often, and that hits the tanks and shares between everyone in 5 yards around the tank.
Now, do the tanks each get frost and or poison, or can you guys get the same one? So do you guys always get opposite? Oh, okay.
We always get opposite colors, if that's what you mean.
Right.
Yes.
So if we're gonna swap, stack on the tanks, we want to make sure that we want to be on the right colors.
Yeah.
So so you guys are together, or are you on one side and the other? I mean, how do we stack on you?
We're not really stacking on tanks. I don't think that way, because I know
you gotta stick on the marker.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Because I'm at the marker and I see nobody on the marker with me when I'm here sometimes.
I do think we need to clump up more. I think we've been too spread out. I think that's part of our problem.
Yeah. All right. Just saying.
Maybe call green or blue if you have it.
Yeah, just
Well, you
say
shouldn't.
green.
Just say green.
Or say your name needs green or blue to help share, or something along those.
Well, we could just say fade green. That's what he's saying, and that sounds good to me.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah.
I can grab my own.
I'm
I
sorry.
want to say buttermilk biscuit.
For what? For
And I
what?
won't know what to
The
do, and I
overflow.
won't go.
No, oh, wait. So what? For what effect is that? You
The
say your name
overflow.
and what color? The overflow.
The overflow,
All right.
yeah.
And you take still. That's not the one you take out.
That's the one you
That
take
is the one you
and
take out. Yeah,
so
that's the puddle.
God.
Overflow is the puddle. Yeah. All the names. It's a new raid.
Yep. We'll get it. So we're still taking it back to
Yes.
Star.
Everything is the same. We just need to have people help share with you this time.
All right.
Taunt.
And no one said anything, by the way.
Nope.
That's right. People went with.
Yeah, we're more aware of it now. Coming up home.
3.
If I get it, I'm
you didn't
not
say
going to
taunt.
say anything
Is
because
your
I have
mic muted,
AMS.
Run away, little girl.
Can you hear me now?
Run away.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, for Pete's sake.
And go back to the marker. I'm going into overflow and chill. Come with me.
Taunt? Thanks.
Six is green.
Inversion spread.
4, 3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
I got him.
Then I'm on the wrong side.
No, you're blue top.
I am now. Now I'm green. I'm like, oh my god.
Okay, no, it's okay. So what's happening there is it's not swapping you. It's DBM freaking out because you got hit by that color. Yeah, DBM's super confusing on this fight because it's telling you to swap sides when you don't actually need to.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright.
Run away, little
Swap.
girl.
Yep, got him.
Tranking.
Faye, try to clear your stacks your way.
I don't know how to.
Definitely
Someone
not.
from the
Taunt.
opposite.
Got him.
I tried, Lorelei, sorry.
That's okay.
Got inversion apparently.
I
Oh,
still
that's
fucking
never
died.
mind. That's the other.
4, 3, 4, 2,
Hey, got him.
3,
Are people on the right sides of their stacks?
little girl. Run away.
So. Must have just been that low in health.
Six is frost blue.
Taunt.
Got him.
Nobody helped me, guys. I called it.
Yeah, well.
Oh, god damn it. Let's move them on just a little bit. I
Which
keep
way?
dropping puddles towards diamond. Alright, go drop your color.
3, 2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
What the hell? Oh, god damn it. I really hate TBM right now.
Six is blue.
Oh, I'm rooted. Sorry, Sixties.
Yeah, me
Right top
too.
by you. Ah!
Dead.
I almost had you.
4, 3,
It's alright, Faye, you were green at the time.
4, 3,
Yeah, I
2,
switched. I am green. That's why I was frozen.
Girl, run away.
Trank.
Taunt.
Very green.
Four, three,
Got him.
2, 1. Run away, little girl. Run away.
Charity green.
Taunt.
Got him.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We have 2 reses.
Get.
4, 3, 2.
We want to probably Weewobo and
I'm out of mana.
Run away, little girl.
Giddy.
Yep. Get all tank. Yeah, get all tank. Faye, I'm gonna innervate you.
Not now.
Alright.
We able to heal?
Jen, you're winning on hero.
Taunt. I don't. 30% I think is when we're supposed to.
Well, you're
He's at 14 now, so.
Yes,
If
anytime.
we haven't do it.
Yeah, get me up.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Right after this. Thank you.
Got him.
4, 3,
Okay, Tap, you can innervate now.
1.
Done.
Thanks.
Taunt if you haven't already.
Ooh. Ow.
Oh, okay.
Ow.
Oh, she enraged. Okay.
Right has the
4, 3, 2.
3% is not bad.
Run away, little girl.
Actually, we might kill
Go
it.
bear
even
form
anyway.
tap. You can do.
Pour on the DPS.
5.
Ah!
100k.
Come on, you can do
30.
it.
Nice.
Yeah! Nice job! And look who's alive!
Look who's alive! Look who's alive!
Because you just
Yeah,
got
we're
res.
telling you,
I know. I
Rapid.
just got raised.
You got res.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll be alive if we
But
win
it
that.
was the hunters.
Growl for the win. Make your pet tank.
I dumped
Yeah, I
everything
did.
at the end.
I
saw
dumped
that, I was gonna
everything,
say
and I had my pet tanking, so.
I of course got Ezra power for my bonus.
Blow, I'm jealous.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Yes. Oh, an eternal ornament. That's part of a quest I have.
It's a crafting item.
Oh, it is for
Yeah,
what?
it's to upgrade the what's it called? The focus or whatever, so you can make the better crafting gear. It just replaces the breaths of Blamsamdi and shit.
Oh, alright. I know I have a quest to get like.
Alright,
Yeah.
stupid question, but does anybody want to give up anything for loot?
If I got something, yeah, actually, I would have, because I don't need anything for normal, sadly.
Actually, it's
At least on this
right time.
Yeah, we'll get down here and oh, is that how close does that patrol get?
Congrats, everybody! By the way, we got our first boss down.
Right to there.
Woohoo!
Well,
It only took an
because he
hour.
stopped it, but
All right, so which is our
Well,
next
took
one?
some-
Is it Behemoth?
Blackwater, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Well, we can do
love to go
Blackwater
swimming.
or Radiance in
Oh, you get a
any
choice.
order, but
Oh.
yeah, you can do those two in any order. But Blackwater is by far easier.
Okay. I'm gonna throw up the break timer,
Yeah.
guys. You got 5 minutes.
What are those secret fishes? Does anybody see those little bubbles that say secret fish? Oh, now they're gone.
Pat?
No.
Thank God I have a wireless headset.
My poor kitty.
I feel like there's only one or two healers alive. You're right. Can we purge, or not purge, soothe the honor guard? Sinra.
Is that other one gonna come this way too?
No, we're far enough away from that one, and because we skewed to this side, that's why.
So
we
can we
pulled
have
this
like
other
an
one.
extra 2 minutes for break?
I would think so. Yes.
Right.
No. Yes.
Mommy overrules Fafford.
Yeah. Okay. You like that?
It's okay. I don't know. I haven't liked the light here as much since we picked up that one. What's it called? The Tropic Punch or whatever. The one green bottle, which she was getting
Of.
juice. I can't think what it's called.
Oh, not a Crystal Light. Of.
No,
Oh.
it was one of the regular juices.
Oh. I don't know. Well, see, that's. Oh, this is all that is lemonade, and then I put some of this strawberry in it. Well, because I like strawberry lemonade.
Why did I come back dead?
Because
So you see,
patrols.
what had happened was you said the only healer we actually needed was all taken, and I misdirected.
I did.
No, there was.
Wow. What was I thinking?
Didn't realize it was gonna get that close.
Usually
So I
it's
think-
Fafford's fault, but I guess it's changed. God, I leave to
it's
go
the
to the bathroom.
Other hunter's fault.
I'm just the other hunter. I'm not
The
even.
the other hunter.
No.
So, from what I understand, this is underwater. This next fight.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, great.
So you can swim
Not that
up.
bad, actually.
We have to maintain
don't
5.
Because you
very
get
well.
you get full mobility with a buff it gives you on the fight. So it's basically just an Alakir fight.
5, 4,
Yeah, it's not
3.
It just has
2,
vertical movement as
1.
well as horizontal. You don't get any of the detrimental effects of being underwater.
All right, I put down another 3 minutes.
It's a loot pinata for sure.
There's pufferfish and bioluminescence, which is really cool.
Yeah.
We get 3 more minutes for some reason.
Because we face
everybody
cold
died.
trash and some people died.
Ooh. I knew I backed out of the room for a reason before I left.
That's what feigned death is all about.
I think we're missing a buff.
Arcane jelly left.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yep.
You don't need any more smarts.
If you have any of those herbs on you, Tap, I could make scrolls for it, but I don't know if it's
Which
really
ones?
necessary. Just any of them, because I need the crimson ink to make it.
Scrolls for the wrapper. Oh, the arcane. Oh, you can?
Yeah.
I
It's
didn't know
something
you
I
could
could
do that.
always do, we just haven't needed it.
Is it an hour though, or only 30 minutes?
30 minutes and it's 7% as opposed to 10. And it costs mats, where having the class is free.
Do you want me to send you some, or?
If you have any on you now, but if you don't, then I'm not gonna worry about it.
Because I can give you like some river bud.
Do you have it on you, or?
Yeah, I've got it on me.
Oh man, I know. That's where I was just gonna go. I was gonna do my perfect Cheech and Chong. Go, hey man, can I have some?
Is
river
that
bud
enough,
too?"
or do you need more?
I don't know.
Hey,
Oh, that's right, because you have
I have to
to.
mill it. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta mill it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you get like almost 20 blue ink, 5 to 10 red ink, and then like anywhere from 2 to 6 green. I hate inscription.
Inscriptions, it's so random. The RNG sucks. It just
don't
sucks.
don't even get me started on the Dark Moon cards. Those are horrible.
They've always been that way, though.
Yeah, but not only are they completely RNG between the 4 decks, it also costs the most expensive map I have to make it. Plus Expulsum, which is even more RNG.
Yeah, it is dumb.
Yeah. It got better with this last patch because all you need is the maroon ink, and you can only get that from the. It's the only thing you can get from the new herb, but it requires more Expulsum than anything else.
5, 4.
I mean, if you want to give me them, that's.
Yeah, this is just what I have. I got like more in the bank.
Okay.
I pick everything. It's like that dog squirrel.
Ooh,
with
piece of
herbs. Tiny. Yep. There you go. Obviously, I'm not going to give you the new herb or the anchor weed, but that goes for.
There's like 300 some in the bank of the anchor weed, just so you know.
Oh, is there real? Oh,
Yeah,
thank
in
you.
the
That will
herb
be
tab.
very
I don't
helpful.
know who put it in there though, so I can't take credit for that. I just saw it in there.
Yeah, I'll be hitting that. I won't take all of it out, obviously, but I'll take some of it. Be good for cauldrons, obviously.
Tap will be hitting that.
I know, she keeps the good
I'm
ink for herself.
I'm gonna be hitting the herbs, man.
Some rosebud.
And I'm gonna be making stuff for all of us.
Sorry, back.
Welcome back. Oh, look, there's that sneaky rogue gets me into trouble.
Yeah,
She the
I've
one who
learned
pulled
the
last
hard
time?
way not to put him on follow.
I usually put a big red X on him so I know better.
Even if he's the closest target and you're in a hurry.
Yeah, never follow the rogue. It always does not end well.
Go follow the hunter eater.
So, we'll need to soothe the enrage on the honor guard. These guys hit hard. Ooh, I should have spell reflected. Both of those hit me. I could have gotten a double. Soothe, please. Or don't. That's okay too.
Are you talking to me?
Any druid, really?
Yeah, really.
Jeez, I didn't even know we could use
I
that.
think Hunter can trank shot it too. Just saying, we have plenty of ways. Oh, is that not a thing anymore?
I was gonna paralyze him.
Specific, I believe, if we have it, because or I would have been on it.
It's okay.
All
It's
right,
dead
Elsa,
now.
I put it on my bar so I can.
I know. I'm like, oh, we can use that in raids.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Never use that.
I know.
It's
Nobody's
only
ever asked
really
for it
useful
before.
in Mythic Plus.
Well, to be
It-
fair, when I was here, I
Yeah.
just purged everything for you. Yeah, I can't do that.
It is good you survived.
Oh my god, we really are going
So,
on.
do you get one of these? Yeah, things.
Enough of these games,
What?
Azara.
To breathe.
We're not quite to where we're not quite there yet.
Oh, okay. So I'm just wasting my time trying to find something I really.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know.
We got
All
one
right, so
more
let's go
underwater
into
tunnel to
some
swim through before you get that.
Pretty in
But-
here.
Wow, it really is.
That's the rosebud speaking.
Thanks. You sapped the right one too, Wraith. Those oracles, they heal like crazy if there are other Naga near them.
Don't do it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Doesn't
I
help
did-
if people interrupt it.
That was a
what
hunter
happened?
that hit that.
Screwed up a perfectly good sap. What's up with that?
Because your healer gone DPS. Told
Alright,
it.
there's another one in this room. Will someone
No, that me. I'm talking about.
CC it? And I'm gonna LOS the rest of
Which one you want me to get?
the moon.
Want me to paralyze it?
Uh,
Somebody's gonna hit it if I do right there.
yeah.
I'll wait till she
that
walks
works.
over.
Where she's at is.
Damn. Interrupt.
Now, those oracles specifically will heal a shit ton for every other friendly mob around it. It's like 10% per friendly mob.
It's very annoying.
Yeah.
Said, I see.
Oh, you guys get the person out.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull it out.
Ah, I thought it said I was intoxicated, not incapacitated.
A little of both, probably for you. Right, mommy?
Exactly.
Good grip. Can we? Thank you. Okay.
Fafford. They've got a lot of you in this dungeon. What's going on?
What?
Hey,
Must be
Lorelai.
your brothers and sisters.
These pets are only found here, brother.
I'm in a pet battle now.
I know. Do not leave this. Do not leave before you capture.
pulling trash. I'm in pit battle. Okay.
Okay, I don't own it, and it's rare.
We can come back in here later and do that, though, right?
There is priorities.
I think so.
Yep.
Or you can get it after we're done with raid, but yeah. Up to where we've cleared trash anyway.
There's a membrane down there.
Yep, that's the buff you'll need to get.
The membrane buff?
Yeah, it allows you to breathe underwater.
And it gives you a swim speed buff, but yes. Basically, it just turns off the underwater effects of being underwater. The bad things that happen when you're underwater.
Why? Then why?
What?
Then why are we even, like, swimming if we're not?
Yeah, and because Blizzard couldn't figure out how to do an underwater fight without it just not having the detriments of being underwater.
I mean, it is a thing.
Z-axis.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like
No, because they did the Alakir fight, which was which its last phase was completely vertical axis, and it had nothing to do with water. There was also a Sunwell fight. So kill the pufferfish, and we can be.
If you stand, yeah, I guess get in the green.
Up there's the bioelement.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nico, but oh, they're good. Got it.
Say that 5 times fast.
Yeah, rolling.
Watch, he's touched.
You guys make me eat.
Oh, God.
Aww.
Alright, let's kill this pufferfish.
Johnny's like, I'm over it.
Is that the Abyssal Spear Hunter, or does it say pufferfish?
No,
No,
it's the
it says
Shimmerskin
Shimmerskin.
pufferfish.
I haven't seen a pufferfish yet. Like by any.
We just go through the green.
Yeah, it's the yellows.
Oh, okay, I did see that. All right.
There's one actually right
This
there.
one right here that I.
We shouldn't need to actually kill that one though.
Yeah, I already made friends.
Mommy wanted
So
to
did
see
I.
an
I
example.
don't even know where you guys are. The
Did you
hell?
swim down the water? Hello?
I'm here.
I'm here?
Yeah.
Just dying alone up here.
We were killing a pufferfish.
Yeah, the one we didn't need to kill, right?
Yeah, well, you know, I gotta sleep with your mom.
Ew!
Can someone grip
No,
your
there's always
voice
your
back, please?
friendly neighborhood couch.
That works, yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean,
It might be time for you to spend some time on it.
yeah.
Fighting underwater is so disorientating.
It is.
Yeah.
It really is. Yeah. That's why I was like, where the hell are we?
See, and that's
Where
what
do
I'm
we go?
saying is like, no, it doesn't change the fact
So,
of the
don't
underwater
stay
stuff.
over this too long, because you will get eaten.
What?
Oh, this is
Don't
that
stay
pig.
over the
Alright.
open water.
We got.
Can I
Yeah.
test it? I want to see.
You get one shot. Well, it's if you have the
Green thing on you.
If you have the bioluminescence on you, and you go
Here,
off the
I'll
edge,
show you.
So
the
you're bait.
piranha gets you. Giant piranha, watch. He's gonna bring up a giant piranha.
Oh!
Res, please.
Jeez. You know,
That was great.
There's
Dude,
point
you
in
want
laughing
to
at
do it again.
Wait, I missed
Yeah,
it. Do it again.
That was so cool. Did you get that on the
Oh my God! What's that
Oh,
backwater
yeah.
thing behind us?
So remember, this is also part of the boss fight.
Oh,
Yes.
Blackwater
Yep.
Behemoth. He's behind us. All right.
Yep.
I'm
So-
gonna go back down here.
Oh,
This
okay, listen up.
pufferfish on our right, we're going to kill this right at the start of the fight to get our healing debuff. Yeah. And then when it ends about 45 seconds later, we'll need to go to the other one on the other side of the room, kill that one to get enough of the debuff to last us till he changes platforms. Basically, the only couple things he does on this platform is the feelers, which you just need to be spread 5 yards for, taking vertical into account. Don't stand over the open water if you have the bioluminescence. I gotta remember what all the names of these abilities are.
Bioluminescence is the green shit.
Yeah, and you only get that from the pufferfish. A pushback called shock pulse. Just need to move towards him. That way you don't get blown off the platform. Tanks just need to get back in range of that when it finishes. It shouldn't have to move it shouldn't push you very far, especially if you deaths advance it, I'm sure. That's basically all he does on the main platform. He doesn't do much. And then I think it's 1:30 or something like that. He'll change platforms, and we'll have to swim through this maze of jellyfish. Don't touch the jellyfish. They will get you killed, because they put bioluminescence on you when you're over open water.
And then you get the giant piranha.
Yeah. Easiest way I've found is either to swim, like, through the bigger gaps or over or below the jellyfish. And not touch them. If you still have bioluminescence on you before we change platforms, there will be slipstreams on like the edge of the platform. If you step in it, it gets rid of your debuff or your bioluminescence, and you can swim across safely. Otherwise, wait for it to drop off, because we'll have to do that in heroic. Because there are no slipstreams in heroic, or at least it doesn't get rid of the debuff. It gives you a swim speed buff. Okay.
I guess I just can't see where the platform is. I can see this one. I can see the one we just came from.
I wonder if I can swim over there and set marks on them, because it's just across, basically.
Oh, I see. Actually, yeah, you got to go through. It's basically on the same plane.
Yep.
I see it. Yep.
Yeah,
they're all it's all the same plane. It's just.
And tap on that side. There's actually like 3 platforms.
Yep, and yeah, exactly. So when we get to these other platforms, there are holes in them that count as open water. Don't stand over them if you have the bioluminescence for too long, or you will die.
It's 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's like 4 seconds or something.
4 seconds? That's like...
4 or 5.
Wow, that's nothing.
You basically have enough time to swim swim across the gap to get the jellyfish, the pufferfish. But otherwise, don't stay over them for too long.
So swim speed, if you have it, type of thing?
Yeah, druids are amazing on this fight. Can I get summoned back? It's probably going to be faster than me swimming back. I was setting marks on the other platforms.
6s, please.
Oh, this is probably a good time to practice swimming through those things.
Yeah, you can swim through the first set. The jellyfish move for the second transition.
And in this fight, there is no singing. Just keep swimming.
Aww. God.
That's great.
This is the NF. No fun build.
Oh shit! I almost got touched by a jellyfish.
You can type it. You just can't sing it.
No, I can't type and swim at the same time.
But
Faffard, you got it all
in
covered.
that, they don't say just keep swimming in the jellyfish.
Thanks for the
It says
summon.
boing, 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 boing.
That's true. But we can't boing. Remember, we can't boing, boing, boing.
I know. I really want to though.
So, I bet.
Oh,
I'm
watch
not
out for the
forgetting
wetty
anything,
jelly
am I?
either.
So for this for tanks,
Yeah.
we're basically just swapping around 18-ish stacks on the boss. Basically, the way it works is every melee hit, he puts a dot on us that gives us basically a pseudo bioluminescence, and then a ticking dot on us. We'll basically swap when that debuff falls off the tank who isn't actively tanking.
Okay.
Healers.
Hey, you can mount up.
Healers need to heal damage from toxic spine. So keep an eye on.
It's just gonna be a 32k nature dot on people every 3 seconds for 12. So.
I'm out.
But other than that, I don't see anything. else.
Basically just stay spread out, don't get pushed off the platform, and watch for holes in the platforms.
Cavitation. Did you cover that?
That's an interrupt we have to hit when he changes platforms. So when we get over there, we have to make sure everyone's over, then kick it. Kind of like
it will kill
M&R.
everybody if it's not interrupted.
Yep.
Hey, you never seen an elephant float.
Yeah, huh?
Let me just take a quick look again.
Little
bioelectric feelers.
That's just.
No, you're good. We'll invite you.
Yep.
Can we get a portal again? Oh, it's still up.
I can't eat because I can't do it while I'm swimming.
Yep. No, we can't even put we can't even put food down either.
Very nice thing about underwater bosses is you still get that shit. Can't eat or drink while swimming.
But your elephant floats.
So we should have done this. We should have done that stuff before we went in the water. Didn't even think about it.
You almost in, Mac? There you are.
Hi, Mac.
Oh, you're actually bringing me in. Okay, cool.
How you doing, honey?
Yeah,
I'm doing fine.
Okay, we're underwater, and he didn't get the underwater buff.
There's one right here.
There's one
there's
across
one right
the.
here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just don't dilly-dally going across open water. Swim like hell, Mac, once you get it.
No, you're actually fine.
You're fine as long as you don't have
No,
bioluminescence.
Can you get the green?
No, we want to put the fear of open water into it. Come on.
Seen the movie, right?
Do.
Oh, no, don't go there, dear.
Oh,
So,
God.
back.
No,
Come over here. To circle. Yeah.
What do you need for a flask, Mac? Do you have flasks?
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry,
we can't eat.
This was the week I had to drive Mrs. Mac to work or to and from work.
Oh, you're fine.
We can mount, though. We can put our repair mounts down.
Yes, you can.
Just can't eat.
Oh, I wish I would have known that before I threw down the hammer. God damn it.
I'm sorry, I just saw that. I'm
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. And
I just said my elephant can fly.
no, I can't.
Well, he might have been thinking of something else. No, he's your son, so he wouldn't.
All right, remember,
Mommy!
puffer fish first.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see how long it takes for Mac to die.
So now just right after the ball.
Yep.
Go into the green, guys. so
Yes,
you
go into the green.
4,
fixes.
3, 2, 1.
Still can't heal you. Oh, there you go. Sick.
Push back. Top mom. Pushback's over. Spread back out. I've got him.
Beware. 3,
Push back.
2, 1.
And it's over.
Aiming.
You want to kill that other fish?
Yep. Go and taunt.
Heal yourself, Glory.
Drinking.
Same.
Push back.
2, 1.
I'm not luminescent anymore. Do I have to do?
Come over and get.
Get on the
Oh,
fish on the other side.
it's gone.
Okay, he's changing platforms. Hit a slipstream to get rid of your buff. Mom, we are okay though. We can't get rid of it in this thing, and it doesn't count for open water.
Beware.
Don't touch the jellyfish.
I'm not. So
When
I
we
made
get
it
over
through,
here,
but
kill this pufferfish at star.
Should we wait till everybody gets here?
this is actually pretty cool.
4, 3.
Whoa! Watch out for the undertow.
Yep. There are holes in the platform now. Be aware.
1.
DBM will give you a warning.
Beware.
Push back.
2, 1.
What are these bubbles?
Dead.
You didn't get the cleared, so I couldn't heal.
Oh, she hadn't been
Come
hit yet.
off.
Go ahead and taunt when you.
Get the other fish.
Yeah. If someone can keep an eye on how long is left on that timer, push back.
1.
And call when it's like at 2 or 3 seconds left.
Where's the other
Yeah, I
fish
did.
now? Because I think
At
we all.
Diamond.
Oh, you mean for the
The
pufferfish?
yes.
Oh. Let me see if I can find the timer somewhere.
It's.
No.
It's.
Oh.
Do you see where your buffs come up? It should be.
Yeah. I'm dead, so I don't know if it will still show it.
3,
No.
2, 1.
No, so I'll have to wait.
Yeah, it's just a matter of getting used to where everything is.
Right, right.
And if you have like immunities during the not heal phase, those are, like ice block type things or bubbles or.
Wait! Don't go in
Before
the
you
water.
go down,
Don't go in the water.
food.
Yeah, wait. Now we can't do, we can't mount here.
Wait. I'm
But at
touching
least
it.
eat.
I'm touching it.
Oh my god, she's touching the water!
I touched the butt.
Don't you touch that butt! Don't you touch that butt.
So, Mommy, did you understand that I couldn't heal you because you
Yeah,
still had that?
No, it's basically because we weren't swapping as much as we should.
Hey,
In
because she
theory,
had the
both tanks
darkest
should.
depths on her.
DBM
instead of-
isn't going to tell us. It's not working for tanks right now. So basically, it's just watch the boss's frame. When it gets to about 12-ish stacks, we'll swap.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing what it is I'm supposed to be in terms of stacks.
It's on the boss. It's an attack speed increase.
Okay.
So we don't want this luminescent pufferfish before we get there. We just want to get there and.
You don't need it, really.
All right.
It's only when you're fighting because when you don't have that bioluminescence on you, you're not healed.
You can't be healed. If you don't have the buff.
Okay. Gotcha. I could just hear Faye screaming in her mind, "Get the freaking luminescence!"
And I say it so nicely, I can't heal you.
If you don't have it. Inside she's screaming at you. But she's very polite.
Yes.
Been on the road.
Next week, though, she'd be like, all right, that's it. I'm going to scream at you. Actually, we both will, because I'll be healing next week. No, we'll be done with this tomorrow.
Do maybe like 5 seconds left on?
Yeah,
they
that
heal.
sound.
That way
sounds-
melee can get near to it,
Yeah.
because it takes us a minute or a second to get over there too. And for people to find it.
Is there anything I want to do before we start? I get food, I get flask, I get repairs. I don't want to use a rune, I don't think. Do I want to use a rune?
When are we here? I can't remember what we did the other night. If we did like 35 or...
I think we just did it on the poll again. I don't remember. Honestly, I wasn't watching.
I don't have my timer's not up for.
You know what?
this
Let me.
long.
I
Wait,
can look at our logs from the other night.
We could probably do it at the first cavitation after we get the pufferfish buff on the second platform.
Did it on the second
they're
platform
doing nothing.
after I believe. I can't tell you what the. I'm not really good at reading the logs sometimes on the fly. I just know we were on the second platform, and we were about like 5 minutes in, so I don't know.
I would say probably on the cavitation, because the boss isn't doing anything at that point. So you hero get kill the pufferfish, and then wail on the boss during that.
Yeah, that could be. Yeah, that might have been. I don't know.
Let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Either way, honestly. I can't remember when we did it. I wasn't watching. I should have took more notes.
Yeah. Same here.
Yeah, we're fine. Figure stuff on our own too.
5.
But if you guys took better notes, it would be a little easier.
1.
Just say it.
Ooh. Whoa! What did you do?
3, 2, 1.
Tom?
I noticed.
Beware.
Push back.
Because I still can't heal you.
She is her son's mother.
Six is even here.
We have
13
6
seconds to luminescent.
I have 3 left.
Beware. 3,
Push back. Be ready.
2, 1.
Need luminescent.
You'll have pufferfish.
Come over and grab it, Gabe.
Drank.
Beware. 3,
Push back.
2, 1.
20 seconds to luminescent.
Hot mom. Change platform. Clear your debuffs.
Beware.
Cavitation! Run away! There's the pufferfish over here when we...
Shouldn't we wait till people get here to kill this?
No. As far as I know, the cloud shouldn't disappear until it's been soaked by everyone. Go ahead and hero.
3.
Watch out for open.
Oh, interesting. We should do it at pole. You guys are too far away from melee to get hero.
4, 3, 2.
I got it, but I was coming over at the same time.
4.
Beware. Push back.
2, 1.
Go ahead and top.
Need to kill another puffer.
Yep. Add diamond.
Over to this area. Watch out for open water.
2.
What?
1.
Push back.
Drinking.
Go ahead and talk. Someone got eaten.
I did.
saw that.
I got stunned over open.
I don't think you're supposed to stand there.
You don't have a rat.
Yeah, it's alive at this point.
At least you die with a flare now, right?
That's right.
The
2, 1.
heal buff. I think melee, we're gonna get it before range does. Unless they're right on top of us. Because I know when Tap was calling it, had 10 seconds left, I had 3 left.
It depends on when you grab it.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
right
Yeah,
yet.
so that 10 seconds from me, right?
Yes.
So when I said 10 seconds, that was my
Yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
So we need to make sure we're all grabbing at the same time.
Right.
Or at least
have a
watch.
melee call.
Yeah,
Because we
or
would
watch
be
what
right
you have.
there to begin with.
Yeah.
Feast.
Yeah,
Thanks for food.
that's a good point. Yeah. Now that we know. So
Yeah, I didn't
everyone's
even think about it
prepared.
because I figured everybody was in, and then I realized after I'm like, oh shit. Not
Now my
everybody was
bio.
right on
Now
top.
I was looking like where you usually see where your debuffs and buffs are. That's where it came up. So it wasn't
Yes,
hard to
and it'll-
look for to
it'll
see,
count down.
where it
Yep.
is. Right, right.
Yeah, mine I have my
So it shouldn't be
debuffs are
hard.
like right in my hitbox square, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To the right of
Yeah. So that's going to have to be an individual thing. I
Well,
don't know
the
if
thing is-
DBM does DBM have a warning for that? I haven't seen
what?
anything pop up. For bioluminescence.
No, I think what it
No.
is that we're gonna have to, like I said, melee will get there first. Well, I mean, unless everybody makes a point of standing like right on top of the puffer fish right in the beginning.
Yeah, right.
So,
so maybe
because what happens is,
Yeah.
since if you're in range, you're gonna have to swim in to get it, whereas melee's already there and we'll get it pretty much as soon as the puffer fish dies.
I mean, that's good for the first time, but what do we do for the next 30, 40 seconds that we?
So all right, so we all have bioluminescence. Somebody in melee probably should keep an eye on it. Like I can call out when I'm at 10 seconds. And then, because I start going towards the other side. And then that way, in case you're at 15 seconds or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right, we need to start killing it when the
Before like
has
if
the
people are
timeout.
low, especially, you want to definitely kill it before.
And it's going to be the first group that gets it, basically, like melee.
Yeah. Unless you're stacking all like right on top of it when it's time to kill it.
Right.
It's just to get it killed, just about when the debuff pops off. Your light or buff, whatever you want to call it.
Because in heroic we can't clear it with the slipstream, so we've got to time it right. As it's right, so it falls off right as we need to change platforms.
I mean, we're better off not having it when we swim across.
You don't want it when you swim across, but when
want it
you're
to drop
on this,
off.
right? But
just before we change.
when we kill the first one, before we kill the second one, the pufferfish on this side, we need to start doing it before our current bioluminescence is totally gone.
I mean, we should be able to do that though. We should be able to say, okay,
yeah.
we're all here, so let's kill the pufferfish, everybody together, and then when it's time to get the second one,
I'm still talking about this side. I wasn't even talking about the other. I just meant on this side because, when you were calling out, I had 3 seconds left before anybody even started on the second puffer on this side. So my bioluminescence had fallen off before he was dead, and I was dying, and my things were on cooldown.
So essentially, we're just gonna have a melee watch their debuff.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That's
because they're usually going to be the first ones to get it.
I didn't mean to make that into like a 5-minute conversation.
That's right.
It's definitely hero on pole though. Makes the most.
2, 1. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beware.
Push back.
I'm at 10 seconds.
I'm at 10.
I'm at 8.
And start killing.
Beware.
Push back.
2, 1.
Lada, you need to get in there.
Beware. 3,
Push back.
2, 1.
Changing platforms.
Make sure your thing drops off.
Yep.
If not, just
Or
swim
just
really fast.
Beware.
Oh, I like the slipstream. And the pufferfish is on the left.
Can you guys come a little closer? I can't reach mommy. There, that's good.
3, 2, 1.
Push back soon, I think.
Beware. 3,
Yep.
2, 1.
Grab the next pufferfish. We're at like 2 or 3 seconds left on some. Push back.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, we did. Yeah, that's a wipe.
So what can we do there to prevent raid damage? Because that seems to be where we keep dying. Is there something where we can stand better for the healers, or are we supposed to kill that fish faster?
You were gonna have to kill it earlier.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, I think by the time we get over there, it was already fading, or
We're gone, and we were taking
Yeah.
damage. We had to kill the other pufferfish, and it just
All right,
I'm getting
well,
used to it. I mean, considering
we probably got one more poll in us, so let's
47%.
make this one.
You're
We
not
only got
talking
one
to the
more.
group, honey.
Shush!
Hey, nice.
Yeah. Somebody's sleeping on the couch.
Oh, you
Yeah,
already
no
told me I
kidding.
was. No, I was
Oh,
saying.
so you got free reign.
I was
No, he
saying.
wants tomorrow.
Never mind.
He said we have one poll left, is what he was trying to get at.
And to make her count.
Don't be messing with your tank though, Fafford. Wait till after the raid's over.
Well, I don't know. She's all riled up. Maybe she'll rip some shit apart.
But that's
We
what I
have
like.
Okay.
But anyways, back to
Oh, was my mic on?
business.
Be careful. She made Death grip.
For a change, yes.
Ooh,
Oh man.
bada bing.
Don't kick me out, sorry.
Bazinga!
Oh no, you're a member for life. You can't leave. All right, so what did we decide? Do we want to do the luminescence earlier?
We're gonna have to. Yeah.
Like what
Around
is it,
10
30?
seconds on the debuff, I think.
I think it's because it's
On the-
taking us a while to get over that chasm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we need
Between
to
that and the
head there
time to
earlier.
kill on the ad. Yeah.
But now, when we get over there, if everybody's not getting over there at the same time, then there's going to be a delay on the people getting the debuff. Is that going to make a difference, or should we just go over and not kill it right away? You know what I mean? Like, just wait until we've got everybody over there.
Range.
Does
the only
everybody
other thing.
see the slipstream?
Yeah.
No, is everyone getting over there? Does everyone see the slipstream when it comes out? All the little bubbles, and we can get over there really fast.
it's funny. It doesn't make me go any faster, but then of course I'm already
If you're in
Well,
aquatic world,
yeah,
I think you
yeah.
move
I
faster
mean,
than
that for
more-
us,
Yeah.
right.
I mean,
You know, right.
cheaters.
Yeah. I'm
So,
off in the last one over tab. I don't think there's any problem. I don't think you should worry
All right,
about it.
well,
I think you
that's-
just go over there, kill it.
Well, that's what I'm asking. I'm just want to make sure.
Yeah.
So, Casa, I was reading that hero. Oh, I'm not even over there. Oh my god, people hero after we kill the first pufferfish and then hero.
Makes sense. Yeah, let's do that. That way you maximize the uptime on the boss as opposed to on the pufferfish, because it's got so little HP.
Yes.
What?
Hero timing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Have another beer, Tap.
Oh no, I'm still.
I just opened one. Thank you, Stephanie.
My bad.
Almost there. Okay.
Tidings. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why are you getting hit so hard?
Shiny.
3, 2, 1.
Did you call hero?
Yeah, go ahead, Nero.
Beware.
Push back. Hero?
Yeah. Hero.
Am I the
There
only
we go.
one with hero?
It says you
Apparently.
don't have the buff.
Oh. We don't have a mage anymore.
8 seconds.
I'm sorry.
I have seconds before. Yeah.
Beware. 3,
Push back.
2, 1.
Lori, you want to try?
Drink.
Thanks. Read my mind.
Sorry, healers, I haven't been very attentive.
Beware. 3,
Push back.
2, 1.
10 seconds to platform.
Shiny bubble.
Beware.
Now, do we want to hold off on luminescence when we get there?
No.
That was my question from before.
Just start
I already
getting it.
told
as
you
we get-
no, Tab. Pay attention.
I need to make the like doubly, triply shot.
Wait. It's a beer.
It's only Michelob.
It's not what it is, it's the number of.
Oh.
She says, oh.
4, 3, 2,
Does that mean
1.
1 and 0? 10 and
Push back.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, we're about 25%, so we need to begin.
7 seconds for.
Start getting it.
God damn it!
Hard.
I have less armor than you do.
Yeah, but still.
Beware.
A lot of them.
Push
2,
back.
1.
Every fucking time. What? Toxic spine.
Taunt.
I mean, is it an armor thing or?
Well, I don't know. We all survived a lot better that time.
Yeah, man.
Push back.
Beware. 3, 2, 1.
Do we not have enough DPS numbers for it?
Alright, because that's third transition. Huh.
We're making progress.
Do we just, don't have the numbers for the DPS?
I mean,
It's just
we're all
mechanics,
fine.
I think.
Yeah, well, I think we'll learn.
It's really like this one's like such a timing.
Okay,
Making
yeah.
sure how much DPS you have with each puffer fish. I mean, it is a DPS, but you also gotta kind of make sure you gauge your, and also like your cooldowns too. Like, if you have iron, bark skin or your bubbles or whatever, like right before you lose your healing. Because mine wasn't on cooldown. It was not off cooldown yet. Else I probably might have survived.
3, 2.
So it basically has nothing to do with Michelob Light.
No.
4. Beware. 3, 2.
Never.
I didn't think so. No, but seriously, it's okay. So it's just a learning curve.
What are you waiting on to die here? Oh.
Yeah, I know.
I was practicing, but I mean, I don't heal myself.
So if anyone has heal bot, it shows you the buffs that everyone has and then the timers on.
And this is also fight 2, is that if you're at a
R3.
point, especially at the end, if you lose your healing debuff, healers should be hitting on the. That'll happen because we ran into it in the end where the buff fell off and we're like, oh shit. So we were like,
Yes,
healers,
Sweaty, we're
get
done.
it too.
That was last pull. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, no mage portal.
See you tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to use your stone.
It's okay.
Thanks. Bye.
Not bad for the first time.
It's fun. It's pretty play.
Yeah, this is a really